to the TAC, Northwood facing off against Toledo Christian. Rangers threatening in the top of the second. Pitch skips to the backstop. 𝗦𝗫cie scampers home to give Northwood the early lead. It's tied at 2 in the bottom of the fifth. Bases loaded for Tate Nelson. The squeeze is on. Ball is bobbled. Everyone is safe. And no, this is not a replay. Very next batter, Caden Quinn squares for the squeeze. Pushes it down the third baseline. He's out at first, but Charlie Duck slides in safely. Kyle Gebhardt trying to close it out and getting a little help from Joe O'Neill. Sliding to his left, makes the grab and tags the bag to end the game. Eagles win 4-2, but it was the fundamentals, not the flashy plays, that helped TC get the victory.
I mean, it wasn't our best day at the plate today. We usually our bats are going off, but today we just did the little things right. We got our buttons down, which really helped us. Got base runners, got guys over to third, and got a couple sac flies, I think. So, you know, just doing the little things right is what really helped us.
Chris Schmidbauer and Mark Nell have more.
Well, I would challenge you, Mark Nell, to tell me how many times you've had an hour and 20-minute ball game here like we did this afternoon between Northwood and Toledo Christian. A lot of that, though, due to the pitching from Kyle Gebhardt on the mound today. Through strikes, located his pitches. He was all-around dynamite here this afternoon.
He was outstanding, and if you're going to ask me how many times I've done that, maybe a handful in 37 years of coaching. But Kyle was dealing. Kyle was throwing strikes. His defense was making routine plays, and that's all you asked for.
Well, these Toledo Christian Eagles get another win in conference play here this afternoon, and really the message from Coach Paul LaPlante is just to execute. They don't really do anything overly well one way or the other. They have some guys who are hitting really well, but he told me before the game, we just have to execute, do what we do to do whatever we can to scratch some runs across and get good pitching. And execution is really all you can do if you're Toledo Christian, and they did it to a T.
Well, they bunt well. I mean, I've seen them run the squeeze in 2 games, I think 4 times now, and they executed every one of them to perfection. And you know, that's what he asked. It looks like the lower lineup guys to do, and his middle guys. I mean, you got 2 guys hitting .522 back to back. That's a pretty good ball club right there.
Well, some web gems, some great pitching, and some timely hitting. The recipe for success here this afternoon for Toledo Christian. Back to you guys in the studio.